Meanwhile, there is an ecological catastrophe that is unfolding in Mauritius, and it is happening near the world-renowned coral reefs. Thousands of species run the risk of drowning in a sea of pollution. And our next story gets you a glimpse of what is being described as one of the worst ecological crises that Mauritius has seen. Take a look.
The pristine turquoise waters of Mauritius have turned a murky brown. Thousands of endangered species and spectacular corals are now at risk. A Japanese ship owned by the Nagasaki Shipping Company has been oozing fuel oil into the island nation's seawater. The MV Wakashio, believed to have been carrying 4,000 tons of fuel oil, ran aground on a coral reef on 25th July. And now a massive round-the-clock cleanup drive is underway. Mauritians have made floating booms of human hair and leaves in an effort to mop up the oil from leaking further. But why hair? Well, because of the simple logic that hair absorbs oil but not water. Some hair salons are even offering discounts to those donating hair. A state of emergency has been declared in Mauritius as fishermen try to salvage their precious waters. For now, close to 500 tons of oil has been safely pumped out of the water. But what is of grave concern is that large cracks have appeared in the hull of the cargo ship, which has prompted the Prime Minister to warn that it may break into two.
Unfortunately, the oil trail is right next to an island called Îles Aigrettes, which is a natural reserve with endemic and endangered species there. There's the pink pigeon, there's giant tortoises, there's a tree there that's said to be 400 years old, and they've been trying, the Mauritius Wildlife Foundation has been trying to preserve things there and care for these endangered species, but it's going to prove to be quite a challenge to protect them now, given the spill is just next to it.
Mauritius is home to some of the world's most spectacular coral reefs. Its rich flora and fauna attracts tourists from across the globe. In fact, tourism is a major contributor to this island economy and added around $1.6 billion to its coffers last year. Authorities are worried that the oil spill near the Blue Bay Marine Park may endanger the corals, fish and other marine life. And locals worry that this catastrophe could hamper their livelihood.
But for the local people, it's been terrible. These people, they are fishermen, they are boat operators, they are divers, they live from the sea and they eat from the sea. So tourism will be affected for a long period of time, and they won't be able to do any of that. And the government has had to close a school because the smell is terrible. It's detrimental to the health of the people there.
A spokesperson for the Mitsui OSK Lines, the operator of the ship, has profusely apologized for the spill. An aerial view of the Mauritius coastline serves as a reminder of the havoc wreaked by mankind upon nature. For now, the entire country's ecosystem hangs in the balance. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.